Hey, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be taking you along as I set up a monthly calendar spread in my Jibun Techo biz. I'm going to be using a couple kits from my garden collection from Coco Daisy. I have the planner add-on kit as well as the Daisy Weeks calendar sticker kit. Now, previously I was using a B6 Biz Mini, but now my 2024 planner is going to be a A5. It's much bigger than I was planning on for the year. I took April off. I set April up, but I just wanted the month to play around to see how my kit subscriptions would work in this size. So here is May. Like I said, it's a lot bigger than what I spent the last year in. Um, so going from the Get to Work book to the B6 Jibun Techo, and now the A5 Jibun Techo. There's a lot of extra room, and I'm still figuring out how my products fit in here in a way that I like. So if you look closely, there's some extra space up there in the days of the weeks and just more room, which I'm sure it's a great thing overall. It's just a change. So we're going to jump into setting up my monthly here. As always, I start with this sidebar. I don't use those checkboxes for anything. So I have perfect space for that very long May monthly banner. I'm going to lay down some washi. I did not use the washi from the kit for this part. I'm just using some craft tape just because it's very floral and it felt like a lot visually. So after I set up my sidebar here, I'm going to tackle my days of the week up at the top, which I will use some of the kit washi. This might be one of my last Plan With Me videos. I have a lot going on. My job has changed significantly since the start of the year, and things are just crazy. Every time I turn around, there is a new change to my plan and my workload and my responsibilities. So, with my planner changes and my supply changes, that's another thing. Coco Daisy is getting ready to make a lot of changes to their kits, and I just don't know how that will translate over for how I use the kits that I'm subscribed to. So we'll see. I know I said something similar when I went from the Get to Work book down to the Jibun Techo to begin with. It worked for me and I made it work, but we'll see. I have very specific things that I use my planner supplies for, and there's a reason why I get the kits that I get. And so we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to be optimistic about it, but there's just a lot of change in my life, and I'm one of those people that can really struggle with change. So we'll see how things go. I'm also starting a new college course in a couple weeks. When this video goes live, it'll be a couple weeks away. So things are just crazy in my life, and who knows? Planning, I love setting up my planner and I love using my planner daily, but filming myself setting it up hasn't been the most enjoyable experience as of late. So that's why there hasn't been as many videos. Just trying to make these products work for me has been a struggle. So to that washi up at the top, I used a calendar weeks Days of the Week stickers. If you're not familiar with the Daisy Weeks sticker kits, they are sized for Hobonichi Weeks or something similar, and they're meant to just be pulled off the sticker sheet and laid across the page without needing to cut them. I like the way that those stickers work, and they work for me, so that's why I choose to cut them and lay them separately, and also why I put the washi down underneath there. I used that ombre washi, and I tried to line it up so that the colors matched each other. I'm going to fill in with some of these box stickers for some important days this month. We have some birthdays and field trips and lots of end of school year fun. I'm hoping as summer comes, if I enjoy my Cocoa Daisy kit changes, with summer approaching, I'll have more free time and maybe find more enjoyment in this whole process. I love the way the May kit looked and the way this all came together. So it actually wasn't a horrible experience. It's not horrible. It's been a little time consuming and energy sucking instead of joy giving. But hopefully that changes and I'm back with more Plan With Me's. I definitely will be getting back into my memory keeping over the summer. I plan to have my December daily up here soon. And I think I'm going to be sharing some pages from my junk journal as well. I do have some plans. I hope that they include Plan With Me's, but it might be phasing out depending on what the Cocoa Daisy changes end up being. And I don't blame them as a company at all. Goodness, they have to do what's best for their company, obviously, and I support that. Just if it doesn't work for me, it doesn't work for me, and that is okay because I know that they have to do what works for their brand. So as I've been rambling, I've been adding the circles, dates. Those dates come from the planner add-on kit, and I'm just putting in a lot of labels and reminders and filling in all of these spaces and just making sure everything is covered. There's a lot of different floating balls in the air that we're juggling right now, and making sure it's all written down is really key for me. If you're new here, I am mostly a functional planner. I like to set up a decorative framework because I enjoy that part. I was enjoying that part. And when my planner looks pretty, it helps me use it more often. To the monthly section, I do use the coordinating washi to add a flag or a tab, and then I grab the letter for the month and lay it on top. The calendar weeks kit does come with a little sticker tab, and I use that for my weekly section. I did not film any weekly setups this month. Again, I'm still figuring out how to make what I currently have work in my planner. And again, I think that's why these changes to the Cocoa Daisy kits are throwing me for a loop, is because I'm just figuring out a new planner to add my stickers to. Like, even though it's the same setup, that extra space just really affected how things worked. Obviously, these are trivial problems, but that's what's going on with my planner lately. And if my planner is not working for me, then I can't work in my planner. So hopefully people understand that. I mean, I would hope that planner people understand that. But yeah, it's been a crazy 5 months, and I used to be able to just put it all in my planner and kind of work out that stuff in there. So I think not having planner piece, quote unquote planner piece, is kind of adding to my discombobulation of sorts. So I am going to add some of these pretty glitter stickers. They have just a tiny bit of glitter to them, but they're sealed so they don't shed glitter. But they are very sparkly, as you can see with the light reflecting off of them. Have a little cluster of florals right here in the kind of dead space between my this month box and the bottom of that monthly sticker. And then I am going to add another one kind of in the space between the monthly header and the grow through label up there at some point. I really enjoy the design of all of my kits, so I'm trying to do my best to deal with the change. Is anybody else like that? Leave me a comment below if, like, the changes to the things that you thought would be constant really just throw you for a loop. I know I cannot be alone in this. So a little tiny box of greens up in the corner, and then we're going to add this little bottle of with a sprig in the bottom. And oh, I forgot that I added this little swaggy piece right here to the corner. And I think that's where we end for this one. I'm going to swap out, I think. Nope, not swapping out. It's been quite a bit between when I filmed this and when I'm doing the voiceover. Oh, I grabbed out my PMD stickers. I love my PMD stickers. I have a couple personalized icons and scripts. I'm adding in some bills that need to get paid that aren't on an auto pay. As I mentioned, I am starting some college classes to help with my job, and so I need to pay the fees for those classes. So that is it for my monthly setup. I'm going to put some still photos at the end. Please hit like and or subscribe. Thank you for spending your time with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.